welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my favorite products in the month of June. There were so many to pick from, but I finally narrowed it down to 10. So if you guys want to see some of my favorite products for June, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first product I'm going to start off with, I've actually had for a little while now, but I just realized how amazing it really is. I think it's just because it's been, you know, so hot in Northern California. I think we're up to 106 today, so this is completely necessary. This is the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. It's the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with sunscreen of 30, which is actually really good, especially because the sun has been so hot lately. And having a sunscreen in your moisturizer or foundation or whatever is super crucial. This one I love. It's in medium 1, Saint Mortiz. I don't know, something like that, but it's in medium 1, and I absolutely love this foundation because it's super sheer. When you're just like out in the sun, I don't really want that much coverage because it just kind of, when you're sweating, can just kind of look cakey after a few hours, and this does not do that. This literally just like sits on your face and gives you such a nice glow. And I'm actually going to Hawaii in 2 days, so this is going to be my definite holy grail product because I was reading on some websites that it is waterproof. I haven't tested that out yet, but I will be sure to let you guys know after I get back from Hawaii. So if it is, that would be awesome, but the fact that it has SPF 30 in it is already a winner for me. So I will actually swatch this for you guys as well. So this is what it comes out on as, and just blending it into my skin. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it blends out so nicely. Like, it doesn't settle into any pores. It just looks very nice and smooth. Okay, the next product I'm going to get, and I mentioned in my previous video, is this NARS Creamy Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have it in the color Custard, medium 1, and I literally cannot say enough good things about this product. It is so blendable and so creamy, and the color just is perfect on my skin tone, and it just goes on so just flawless. It just doesn't settle into my pores like my MAC Pro Longwear does. It just blends out super nice. I don't really know if you can see this on camera, but it just blends out super nice. So yeah, I haven't really ventured out as far as concealers go. I've pretty much have only tried the MAC Pro Longwear and the Age Rewind, I think by Maybelline, and this kills both of them. It is just, there's just not even enough good words to say about it. So I highly recommend this concealer. So I've actually had this next product for quite a while now, and I haven't really realized how amazing it was until just, I guess, a few months ago, and it is the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. Looks like this in a bottle. The packaging is so cute, except it is glass, so that scares me, I guess, when I'm traveling. But it is amazing by itself, you know, just applying to the cheekbones. I actually have it on today. Or you could just apply it to your foundation and just mix it in. I actually did that in one of my previous videos if you're looking just for like an all over kind of glow. So I highly recommend this as an illuminizer. It is definitely one of my holy grail products this month. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you guys. So right here is where I swatched it for you guys. You can tell it just hits the light so pretty, and that mix in your foundation or in your cheekbones would just look amazing. So love this. Oh, this next product I actually just got about 2 weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. It is the Cover FX Contour Palette, and I think I have it in the color medium dark golden. Yeah, that sounds about right. It looks like this inside. So as you can tell, I've just dug into all of these. These are super blendable, just so nice and so creamy. And I was actually before using the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and again, I still love that. As you can see, I actually used it in, I think, one of my last videos, actually probably my first video. But I prefer this because I do contour a lot more than I used to, so this actually works out better for me, I think. I also love the colors. I love that I can mix number 3 and 4 if I'm not as dark or if I'm not as light. So it gives me like kind of the perfect shade, and I also really like this highlight color. And I like this number 2 as well. It's kind of like an illuminizer. I'll swatch these all for you guys as well. But I prefer my Becca illuminizer in the color Opal. But if you didn't want to go out and spend money on a contour, a highlight, and well, I guess 2 highlights in a way, then I would highly recommend getting this palette. I know there's like a million out there, and probably the most talked about is the Anastasia contour kit, and I tried out the Anastasia contour kit and I returned it about a week later because for me, I have, I'd say, normal skin, maybe even a little dry sometimes. So blending that out for me was just kind of a nightmare. Like, you would have to put it on and then just immediately just like go in there with a brush or a beauty blender. For me, it was more of a beauty blender because my skin is dry, and so it would just kind of, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but wherever you put the product, like if you draw a line from your ear to the kind of the corner of your mouth, you would see it regardless if you blended and blended and blended, you would still see where you drew that line. And for me, I don't know, I just did not like that. So I returned it, and then I got this. And I absolutely love this. It's so creamy. So maybe if you're oily, you like the Anastasia better than this, because I do notice kind of throughout the day that if you were oily, it could move around, but for me, it works out fine. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys. Okay, so I swatched all 4 for you guys. So this is going to be the deepest contour color. This is my number 4. Going up to my lighter contour shade, this is the number 3. This is where I basically put it under my eyes, on my chin, and kind of just to smooth out these 2. And then this is the really pretty highlight shade that you can put on your cheekbones for an even deeper, not deeper, more of a pretty, I guess, highlight if you wanted to do a cream highlight. So again, all these products blend out so smoothly. I mean, this has been sitting on my hand for a few minutes now, and still it's like blending out really nice. So, yeah, and the colors are just so great too. You can see, but yeah. So, again, I do have this palette on my face right now. I'm not really sure if it's a good enough lighting to see, but I have all 4 colors on my face right now. In my cheekbone here, I mixed the color 4 and 3, but then I went back in with number 4 just to give it more of that defined line right there. And I have that also on my forehead, more of the 3 on my forehead though, because I didn't want it to be as dark as my cheeks. I have it on my nose a little bit and on my jaw. As for this number 1 color, I put a little bit on my chin, some under my eyes, in this area here, on the bridge of my nose, and in my lower forehead area, kind of like how I drew that flower. And number 2, that really pretty like glittery shade, I have on my cheekbones and down my nose. So highly recommend this product if you are, I guess, more of a beginner to contour and you are really curious about it. I would recommend this because it's super easy to blend, and it's just kind of hassle-free. So the next product that I'm going to show you guys is this amazing Becca blush. And I was actually watching Jaclyn Hill's channel, and she recommended it in one of her videos, and so I was looking for kind of a really pretty coral shade, and I just wasn't able to find it. And she just, like, I stumbled upon one of her videos, and she was talking about the Songbird color from Becca, and so I went out and bought it, and I think it is so beautiful. It's just, you can kind of tell. I can swatch this for you guys as well, but it's just kind of like a peachy coral with like golden specks, and it's just so beautiful for summer, so beautiful with a tan that I just couldn't resist. I know it was a little bit more expensive for blush than I usually spend, but for me, I have blushes forever, so it's kind of worth it to buy a beautiful blush that I know that I'll wear. So if you are looking for like a pretty corally color, I would recommend trying this, because I know, I don't know, for me, blushes are kind of hard to like find really pretty shades. So I guess on my skin tone, that's just like my personal preference. But I'm actually wearing this on my cheeks today. You can kind of tell. But yeah, I love this shade and I'll swatch it for you guys. Okay, so this up close is what it looks like. Super, super pretty. Just gonna be rubbing my finger in it. So a little goes a long way with this blush. You can tell. And you can blend this out to make it look a little softer. Or you can just leave it like this. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, so my next product is actually a lipstick, and it's a Bobbi Brown lipstick. I've never had a Bobbi Brown lipstick before, but I found this color and I loved it, which is really rare for me because lipsticks for me are kind of they're always a miss. I've only found one that I absolutely love, and that is Shy Girl by MAC. And I've probably gone through like 30 of those. I was really happy when I found this one. It's called Carnation, and I can swatch it for you guys here. Looks like that right there. You can really tell. But it's such a pretty shade for summer. On my skin, I thought it looked really, really nice. I'd say it's kind of more of a pinky coral with some peach in it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell with all the light, but yeah, I don't know. I fell in love with this lipstick, and I don't know, like you can just wear it for like almost every occasion. It's just so beautiful, and it's so pigmented and so creamy. I reapply my lipstick all the time, so I wouldn't say this thing lasts all day, but I would say that it does last quite a while. But I mean, if you're going to be eating and drinking and everything, obviously this is just like any normal lipstick, and it's creamy and it's going to come off, so I do recommend bringing this out. Okay, so my next product is really, really interesting because I didn't really know something like this existed. It's called Unique, and basically what it is it's a fiber mascara, and there are two. So the first, what you do with the first one is it's this Moonstruck Transplanting Gel. And it just looks like any other mascara, just like regular brush, regular everything. And it's black, it goes on black to the lashes. And basically what you do is just coat your lashes like you would your mascara, not too heavily, but just make sure all your lashes are coated in this, especially your ends. And then you go in with these Moonstruck Natural Fibers. And I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it looks like it's just like it just looks like cotton, I guess. Cotton, I guess. But I don't know. It's so cool. I'm actually thinking about doing a video on it. I don't know if you guys want to see. I don't know if any of you guys have naturally short lashes, but if you guys do, I believe this is like $30 with tax and everything, and it is so worth it. And I'm going to have this, I know, for a very long time because I'm not going to do this obviously every day because it does make your lashes just so dramatic. I would probably just do this for an event or going out on the weekends, so I really, really, really recommend this product. Okay, so my next products are not makeup related, but they are beauty, and I'm going to start off by talking about this Ren Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. It looks like this. It has just a little pump right here. And I love this mask. It is so amazing, especially in these summer months when you're in the UV rays, and obviously you should be wearing sunscreen, but it's just kind of inevitable to not be in the sun, and UV rays do dull your skin, and so something like this is totally crucial to have during these summer months. And this isn't something, you know, you see results in like a month. You literally see results the second after you take it off. I'm so happy that I discovered this because I've been reading so many reviews on it on Sephora.com, and I think, like, I don't know, just like I'm super into skincare, and so just reading a ton of reviews about which masks make you brighter, and this got rated so well. I've noticed my skin go from dull to super, super bright and glowy, so love this. Okay, my next product, which I really love, and I actually discovered it from a few beauty bloggers talking about it, is this Plus White 5-Minute Speed Whitening Gel. And I used to be a big Crest user as far as like white strips go. I even had some stuff from my dentist that was just kind of bleachy stuff, and I think this, I mean, granted it does take you know, you just kind of have to keep working at it. This stuff is great. I bought it on Amazon. You can kind of tell. I bought it on Amazon for like 11 bucks. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, I haven't even made a dent in this. I will have this for so long. So basically what I do, and again, if you guys want to see my teeth whitening routine or something, just comment down below. And I can just make a video on it. But basically what I do with this is after I brush my teeth, and they give you this like kind of rinse to rinse your mouth before you whiten your teeth. I rinse my mouth, brush my teeth, and then I will paint this on my teeth with a cotton swab. And I'll do my top first and then my bottom second. But after I paint this on the tops of my teeth, I will put my retainers on. So I had Invisalign, so I have those retainers. But if you guys don't have retainers, then it comes with like this mouth guard that you can boil and then just like melt to your teeth. And it's really easy. I mean, it seems really easy to do. Just, I guess, let me know if it's not. But again, I do highly recommend this. It is so nice. It says leave it on for 5 minutes to take effect, but that's to take effect. So I leave mine on for like 20-25 minutes, and it says that that's fine on the back for very stained teeth. I know that I don't have very stained teeth, but this is great. This is such a great product. I use it twice a week and it does the job. It's very, very inexpensive, and I love this product. So I'm very happy I discovered such an affordable teeth whitening. So this next product, you can probably tell I never do my hair anymore, but that's just because it's so hot and my hair is so damaged from dyeing it that the last thing I want to do is apply like a hot like blow dryer or curling iron or straightener. So what I do almost every day is I apply this Bumble & Bumble Surf Spray. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times, guys, but it is so amazing for these hot months. It's just great. It gives my hair such a, like, I guess kind of like a gritty, sexy feel. It says for sexy, beachy, windswept styles. Rekindle summer with that sexy, wild, wind style texture you get after an ocean swim. And that is exactly what it does. If you guys love your hair with just getting out of the ocean, which I kind of forget because I haven't been to the ocean in a very long time, but whatever this is, I love it. So if you guys don't really like doing your hair, I do recommend this surf spray. Okay, so my very last product, I said I only had 10, but this is, kind of forgot about this. It's kind of like the honorary product. You guys can probably tell what I'm going to show you. And it is the Saint Tropez. And so really, side note, the one thing I don't like about this is it is a glass bottle. You guys can hear that. And I actually haven't used all of this. It actually spilled in my suitcase and broke, and the lid is just broken. So I wish Saint Tropez would not put this in a glass bottle, and I don't know, it scares me, especially traveling. This product is absolutely amazing. So this is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Luxe Dry Oil, and they have a whole line, I'm sure you guys have seen it, of self-tanning stuff, but I prefer this one because, especially in these hot months, and I'm not super white, this is it gives such a great color, and it also says that it has a streak-free golden tan that lasts up for 10 days, and it moisturizes your skin up to 7 days, which is awesome because my skin gets so dry in these summer months. So it's so perfect that you can self-tan and also moisturize. So you're getting basically a 2-in-1. And I do vouch for this. It moisturizes my skin super well, and it also gives such a golden glowy tan. If you guys want to see a self-tanning routine from me, then let me know in the comments down below because I love self-tanning. It's just, I'm obsessed, but kind of I cheat in a way because I do have a spray tan machine that I kind of get spray tans with every week. So I guess that is cheating. But when I'm not spray tanning, I will turn to the Saint Tropez. So that sums up my June favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the products that I absolutely cannot live without. Thank you guys. See you next time.